is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to your Monday. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Swanee.
Are you fragile today or are you strong and fit?
Strong and fit. I had a big weekend, but I feel strong and fit.
Good.
How are you? You look well.
Well, you know what? As hippies say, my cup was filled.
Okay, good.
I saw my school friends yesterday for the first time in 4 months.
Oh, nice.
All together. You
How
know,
good.
the gals.
How's Beck?
Magical.
Good.
God, it was good. It just does you good to see people that love you, you know?
I agree. Did you go to a house or did you go to a cafe?
They came to my house.
The compound was open.
I know. I'll tell you more about that
Great.
in my top 5 of the weekend.
Fantastic.
But not top 5. Number 1, Inside Out 2 opened on the weekend. It is the biggest box office opening since Barbie last year.
Wowza.
In the US, isn't it? Yes.
No,
or is it here?
I
Everywhere?
think globally it
I can't wait
smashed
to
it.
see it. Remember I was saying last week, as a parent, you go and see all the films and some of them you just want to hide under the chair. There was
Yeah.
one called The Emoji Movie and it was just a mad cash grab.
Yeah, got it.
Nothing. Awful. Inside Out is heaven. Toy Story is heaven. Would watch them over and over and over again. Despicable Me, fantastic. Inside Out, did you see it? I would love to know. And if you didn't see that, did you go and see a movie? Give us a review.
Yeah, I want to hear. I haven't been to the movies for ages. Also, after 3 o'clock, Sam Pang is stopping by the studio.
Ah, Mr. Logies.
And we've got some big news re a Red Room. You don't want to miss this.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's say g'day.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
G'day, Darren.
G'day, Chrissie.
How are you, Daz?
Not too bad. Battling traffic on the freeway, but
Oh,
that's okay.
God, isn't it a drag? What's coming out in you? Fear, sadness, anger?
Just the fact that you've got to do it. So,
Bit of anxiety. Did you see
What you
Inside?
gotta do.
Did you see Inside Out on the weekend, Daz?
yes, I did.
Well
My
done.
daughter pestered me to take her, so I took her, yes.
Great. And what did you think?
I was surprised how hard it was to get a ticket and how full the cinema was.
Wow.
But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. And as I said to the producer, I didn't fall asleep.
I mean-
a rating.
That is a 10 out of 10. Do you know what? I think the reason it's so popular is what I said at the beginning of the show, because parents can actually stand being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually hadn't seen Inside Out. once,
Oh,
so
my God, you
my
must.
daughter
Darren, have you never met Bing Bong?
No.
Is Bing Bong in Inside Out too? I don't think he is because he doesn't make it through Inside Out. Spoiler.
No, you've ruined it.
Oh, your line is so bad, Darren. Do we have a prize for
Yeah,
Darren?
Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Daz. Let's go to Phil,
Hello,
Swanee.
Phil.
Hi, guys.
Oh, there we go. There's a phone carrier for us. Now, Phil, you didn't see Inside Out 2. You went and saw something else.
Oh, yes, I went to see Bad Boys.
What's Bad Boys?
Bad Boys is about, what is it? Was it
I
Martin
don't
Lawrence and Will Smith?
Yeah, but isn't that like a very old film?
Yeah, it's a very old film, but they made another sequel, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, Ride
okay.
or Die.
Yeah.
Bad Boys, Ride or Die.
Okay, and
Yep.
is it like the original cast?
Yeah, it's pretty much the original cast, but I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's up there, 8.5.
Wow.
Good rating.
Oh, that is a really good rating, Phil.
Not as good as the original, but I still liked it.
Good on you, Phil.
Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Phil. What a
I
vibe.
love the cut of Phil's jib. Michelle, hello, Michelle.
Hi, Chrissy. How are you?
I'm so good. You took your teenager to go see Inside Out too.
I did, darling, on the weekend. Fantastic. Definitely would recommend any parent who has a teenager to definitely see it. I'm lucky I've got a boy, so, you know, obviously the girl stuff doesn't happen to him, but very relatable, I think.
What's
Any
the
parent
girl
should take
stuff
their
that
child.
happens in it? Oh, that's right, because the main character, what's her name? Riley.
Riley, that's right.
So
yeah, so
what-
she's going through that transition stage.
Puberty.
Is she transitioning in the film? That was something I didn't see coming.
I know, Michelle, confirming it's puberty she's going through?
Puberty, that's one thing that says, yes,
What's going on with the phones today? It's a total ghost in the machine. Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Michelle. It's a shame that they don't sell mobile phones at Priceline because everyone would have wanted one.
Next one, we're going to do your weekend whip and hear what happened.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Priceline Pharmacy know that flu can knock you off your feet. So roll up your sleeve and join the fight against flu. Flu shots are available in-store. Speak to your pharmacist at Priceline today.
T's and C's apply. The Chrissie Swan Show.
It's Monday.
Chrissie's Weekend Whip.
Now, last Monday, Jack, when I did this, I go through the top 5 things that happened.
Yeah.
I did set you some homework.
To reflect on...
I said, you come next week with your top 5 because the surprising element of it that I've found is that you have to force yourself to be grateful about very mundane things, which is good because my entire life is mundane.
Absolutely.
So, what are your top 5s, Jack?
My top 5, this is going to sound very bizarre from me, but I got to spend the night with one of my best mates, Cam, and his son, Seb. And Seb was obsessed with me and loved me. So we got to play together.
A child?
I know. I then, yesterday, Swanee went to a baby shower. I got to see another one of my beautiful friends, Anna, and celebrate her having a baby. And then
Can we get this man taken...
And then
get this man removed.
I got to dance with a heap of mates at a really fun nightclub on Sunday morning, and I loved it. And I remember how much I love dancing and being at the club.
Well, that's good. And I can't find the little list that I wrote myself because what a doofus. Here we go. All right, you ready?
Run me through yours.
I'm going to save that one. Okay, I made a new pretzel caramel chocolate thing that is the best thing I've ever made, and it was simple and quick.
What inspired you to do this? It's very specific.
There was a lot of pretzels left over.
Okay.
And I thought, what can I do? That'd be a really nice base. And then I mixed it with some... I'll have to write down the recipe, and I was going to bring you in a wedge today. I'll bring it in. Tom, I'll bring in a wedge for you as well.
So it's pretzel with...
Pretzel squash like that, so they're all sort of broken.
Yum.
And a few biscuits as well, the plain ones. Remember I stole them last week? Yeah. Anyway, because I just had an idea. I was just like, hang on, there's something talking to me. Yeah. And then I made that. Then I whipped up a really quick toffee.
Ooh.
Like caramel, poured that over it, baked that so that it melted. Anyway, I'm turning into my grandmother going through step by step of the recipe. And there's a sprinkle of sea salt on the top because I am so far up myself.
That is very...
I'm gonna bring some in and you're going to love it.
Very advanced. I love it. Okay, great.
So I did that. Then I had a slumber party upstairs on Saturday night. I don't know, it was just, we were listening to Taylor in the kitchen. It was fun. And then it suddenly was 10 o'clock and my kids were still awake.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fun mum.
I'm a cool mum.
I'm a cool mum. And then I got Kit, my 12-year-old, to drag the mattresses that had inexplicably been stored in the garage. They shouldn't be there. They should be in the house. Anyway, drag them down. Dragged them up to my room and we all slept in the same room.
How fun.
It was so fun.
That was like the epitome of fun on a Saturday night as a kid. Like doing that in the lounge room with my sister. I used to love it.
Well, they were in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was just heaven. So we had a slumber party upstairs. I walked to Priceline in the centre of the universe on Sunday with Peg.
Yes.
And she got her little pots of Vaseline gloss and her favourite Nivea,
Stunning,
yeah, and that was half price too, so we love that. And the gals came over. That was the second best thing that happened. All absolute last minute thing. I haven't seen them for months. And Beck and Tori and Joe came over last night, and I cooked a delicious dinner, and it was so beautiful, and we all felt so good when we parted ways. But the important thing is, Jack, I've started packing.
Finally, she's here.
Yes, and do you know what I've packed?
What?
My vitamins.
Swan. That is so grim.
It took me 45 minutes to put, there's my vitamin C, and there's my multivitamin, and there's my iron.
You watch, you'll get pulled over by customs and they'll probably take them off you.
Oh, my God.
And you'll be vitaminless for a month.
Oh, I'll come home in a body bag.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
I'm going away, guys.
Old lady Euro summer.
That's right. It's the hot old lady Euro summer. For background, I mentioned in an article, it came out of me because it was a dream And then what happens, you know, if you're me and someone asks you a question, your innermost thoughts come out. That's why I never do interviews, because they get me into trouble, and all of a sudden I found myself saying, how am I going to celebrate 50? You know what? And then out it came. A secret that I had only told myself was that my dream was to give myself the gift of a month in Europe, walking around and drinking coffee.
Because at the age of 50, Swanee, you've never been.
I have never been to Europe. I've never been to London, never been to Paris.
You're Australia's Oprah. You need to go and explore the world.
I know, I kept on saying that to myself, but then, I don't know, just life and time and money got
Life
away from me,
decisions,
you know,
yeah.
and sure as hell don't have any money to do it, but I am doing it. I'm leaving very soon. I've booked it. What I didn't realise is this: I don't know anything about travelling. I have some questions and I'm going to ask you them.
You're the queen of going to Bali. So you're like, that gives me some hope.
Jack, I could go to Bali tomorrow. I say to people, and I've realised it sounds really wanky. I go, you know how people have a holiday house? I don't have a holiday house. I go to Bali.
I've got Bali.
That's what it feels like. Like my kids walk down the street, they know where to get their chips. You know what I mean? They know it. Anyway, this is bigger than Bali.
This is. Europe's a whole different beast.
I can't believe, you know, very soon I'm going to see Paris. I'm 50 and I've never seen Paris.
Oh, just the moment of the plane touching down in Paris. I went for the first time last year and it's just
Will I
amazing.
cry?
Yeah, like listen to some music like I do on a plane, look out the window and like romanticize your life for a moment and try and get a tear out.
Oh, no, you know I'm such a big crier. I'm just going to be a mess. Anyway, these are some actual questions, and I'm going to say what I say to my kids about asking me things. You can ask me absolutely anything.
Fantastic.
And I will never laugh or go, yeah, right.
Yeah,
I won't ever be a smart ass.
I do that in this relationship.
You mustn't do that to me. What am I going to want to buy? Because everyone's like, take an extra bag.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, I don't want anything.
For me, it's going to the stores like Zara or like... For me, honestly, it was Zara in Paris. They just have a different variety of clothes. And also, you're not going to go shopping at like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. So
God, no.
Just go to those types of stores and buy stuff. I also think you'll, walking through the streets of Paris, buy yourself a nice piece of jewellery or like a bracelet you see so that it reminds you of that place.
Yeah,
like
that's more me.
I think that's more you, a little sentimental moment.
Okay.
Don't buy a little like shitty knick-knack stuff that you're just going to throw out.
Oh, no, I would never.
Okay, good.
I was thinking of buying nothing. I just don't need anything.
Nah, buy one or two things.
Okay. Do I need local currency?
I think it's good to have a little bit on you. I didn't. I just had my travel card that I put everything on. So don't stress too much about that.
Travel card.
Wait, hang on. Have you sorted out a travel card, or have you sorted out that your bank card can work over there?
No.
Yeah, I feel like we should do that.
Okay, all right.
Let's make sure that's all sorted.
This is a very serious question. Who am I going to be when I'm there? I'm really serious. Like, I'm looking at this bag. I haven't packed. I've started my vitamins.
You're not going to be that gal. Don't be the vitamin gal or like the gal that's worried about.
That's who I am,
schedule.
though. I am the vitamin gal. And the thing is this. This is what I wear. I'm not going to... I've got some stuff in the bag that I go, am I going to be someone totally different when I get off the plane? Because I don't wear that stuff.
If I ask you to just do one thing in your packing, is that you just take one nice outfit for dinners. Like, I know you're going to have your hockers and you're going to wear your activewear all day, every day, which is perfect for walking around the cities. But
I will take one outfit.
One good outfit.
Can I wear runners with it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, well, what am I going to wear?
A shoe, a different shoe, a sandal of some sort.
That's it. Trip's cancelled.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
10 points, Taylor, my queen and saviour, for using the word opacity.
What does opacity mean?
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to look that up. What? More homework for you.
No, tell me.
You're listening to the Chrissie Swan Show on Nova. Let's go clicking.
Chrissie's clickbait.
It might help if occasionally you clicked on dictionary.com and not just stories about my queen and saviour Taylor Swift and the Kardashians.
Why?
Just saying.
Dictionary, how boring.
To learn a new word is a wonderful thing, particularly at my advanced age and yours.
What does opacity mean? Tell me.
You can look it up.
No, you can tell me because you know.
No.
Well, someone in the car might be listening, and now you've robbed them of an educational clickbait.
No, I've given them an education. They can go and look it up. And even better, if you've got a hard copy dictionary at home, remember them?
Gross.
Let's talk about Taylor. She has sung, she sings like little Easter eggy mystery surprise songs at all of her shows.
She does like 2 surprise songs every show, right?
Yes. Can I tell you the great tragedy of the night that I arrive in London for the first time ever? I've never, ever been. I arrive about half an hour before the end of her final show at Wembley.
Right.
I'm not going to see it.
I hate to break it to you. I don't think you would have got a ticket anyway, mate.
Yes, I would have.
How?
I've got people that I know.
Right.
Andy Rusgal was going to get me one. He's going.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, we digress.
We do.
She is cold there, but...
I know. I've never seen so much Taylor snot on my TikTok.
She has ripped out this tune that not many people know that she wrote. The version we know and love is Rihanna and Calvin Harris, another ex of Taylor's. But she wrote this song.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
I'm sorry, but
now
she butchered that.
It's not great.
No, it's terrible.
But I think it also might have to do with Chelsea that's recording it and singing along with it.
Yeah. But I just don't know if that song really works in an acoustic sort of composition.
Oh, I can tell you where it does work, on my permanently installed microphone and amp upstairs in my bedroom.
Love that.
Joe Alwyn, the second most recent ex of my Queen and Saviour Taylor Swift, has broken his silence on their breakup. The song off her new album called Black Dog
about the pub,
was reported.
Right?
Yeah, the pub is called Black Dog, and she used to go there all the time. I thought that song was about Maddie Healy, but apparently it's about Joe Alwyn. But he says he's never been to the Black Dog pub named in Taylor Swift song. I mean, you would deny it because the opening lyrics are like, oh, you left your phone on and I saw you walking into the Black Dog without me when you said you'd be somewhere else.
Dog.
Ha!
A dog at the dog.
He did say, and this is fair, he said, I would hope that anyone and everyone can empathise and understand the difficulties that come with the end of a long, loving, fully committed relationship of over 6.5 years. Remember that, guys.
It's a long time.
And he said it's a very hard thing to navigate, especially when 1 week later it's suddenly in the public domain and the outside world is able to weigh in. Amen,
and
brother.
Especially, I mean, he should send that to Taylor, especially when she writes albums about it and doesn't shut up about them.
I've just realised I'm adding to my Europe notes. Get a photo outside the Black Dog.
Do it. You'll go viral on Graham, Swanee.
Do we finish it here?
Or should we really quickly mention the Kate Middleton?
Okay, we'll very quickly mention Kate Middleton has appeared at the Trooping of the Colour, which is an annual thing where the family comes out on the balcony, and her youngest son, they look like two peas in a pod, her and Louis. In one of the photographs, they're both pulling exactly the same shocked face. I love it when you get one that's just like you,
yeah,
and I
totally.
reckon he is.
And that's another place you need to get a photo at, Swanee. The Black Dog and Buckingham Palace.
Nah, I'll just look at it from outside the bus.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
I mean, could Monday get any worse? Sam Pang has just arrived and gate crashed my show.
Your show. Jump on that mic,
Jump
FK.
on that mic.
Is this how it works?
Hello, Sam Pang, the man of the moment, the enigma.
Gate crashed. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I did notice on the way in, not a massive amount of forward announcing of your guest coming up after 3.
No.
Weren't sure I was going to roll up, Jack.
Well, I wasn't.
I was too busy telling Jack about how I've never had less F's to give in my entire life. I've been filling him in the song. We've been catching up on each other's lives because we're both going to Europe. Both of us.
Yeah, you're catching up on each other's lives. Would that mean that you haven't seen each other lately?
I haven't seen...
You saw each other...
Not for 2 days.
Oh,
2 days.
Well, there you go.
It's a long time.
I jam-pack a lot in a weekend.
I know you do, mate. I'm not here. I don't know why you two are very defensive.
Sam,
we're going to have fun, by the way.
You're looking really, really well, and
I'm
you are
handsome.
the man of the moment. We're going to be talking. You are so handsome. We're going to be talking about you coming back to sip from the poison chalice that is the Logies. I can't wait. Stick around, but first we're going to give away a limited edition Money Cup by Chrissie Swan Show bum bag.
13 24 10. Jump on the line for Chrissie's Quizzy. And before 4 o'clock, that big Red Room announcement, Swanee, someone that you love.
I do
And
love.
we used to work together. I used to talk over this bit.
Is doing
Make it
Neighbours
really
Red
hard
Room. Nothing pisses me off more.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's give away a bum bag, Jack.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Is there anything amazing tucked in the bum bag?
Not this week. What's inside your bum bag, Swanee? Can I ask on a day like today?
Cannot ask.
Again?
I can't. Well, look, I've got one thing I can say.
Okay.
I've got a really fantastic Revlon matte balm lipstick
Beautiful.
and my security pass.
No, and maybe we don't go any further than that.
That's it. That's all we can do. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Jack.
What would you put in your bum bag that you wouldn't be able to show the world?
Ooh, probably my diary of all my appointments.
What kind of appointments have you got
This is
booked
a
in?
lady of the night.
Just the massages and stuff. I don't think husbands need to know about those appendages.
God, I'd love a massage. Hi, Jen. What would you put in your bum bag just for you that you wouldn't be able to share with anyone else?
Ooh, probably. I have in all bags an extra set of earrings in case I lose the back of an earring.
Oh, that is smart.
I won't say what I'd put in mine.
No.
Question number 1, ladies.
All right, ladies, your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5. Get to 3. Win the bum bag. Question number 1. Name the Rihanna song that Taylor Swift sung on her Eras tour at the weekend.
Ooh.
Baby, what you came for.
Jen,
Yes, Jen?
this is what you came for?
Yes.
How'd you get that?
Looking at you.
Absolutely butchered it, but that's okay.
Question number 2. Snapper Rocks is a surf break located in which Australian state?
Melissa,
Yes, Melissa.
is it South Australia?
It is not. It is Queensland. Question number 3. Rapper Kendrick Lamar is celebrating his 37th birthday today. Happy birthday, Kendrick. Can you name a song of his, any of them,
Melissa.
or a song he's featured on? Yes, Melissa.
Humble.
Yes.
Well done, Melissa.
That is a great song. Just because we want to enjoy it. Did you prepare any sort of sample?
No, well-
any hook?
I thought someone was going to go with your favourite, which is All the Stars.
Yes, I'm hoping.
That she doesn't know the lyrics to.
It's a funny accent. Is it All the Stars Are Closer?
Let's listen.
Know all the stars are closer.
I think it is, Swanee.
That's what I sing, but it feels weird. Can I tell you, I get hyperfixated on songs in particular.
Yeah.
And there was 3 days. It is that. Good, I got it right. There was 3 days last week where I listened to nothing but that.
That song.
Yeah, nothing but that. That was it.
I mean, I thought I had an
100
obsessive
times a day.
personality, but you're next level.
And also, I don't care who watches me in the car. All right, let's go.
Question number 4, it's one apiece.
What colour hair did animated character Kim Possible have?
Jen,
Yes, Jen.
was it like red?
It was red. That's 2 for you, 1 for Melissa. Keep in it, Melissa.
This is for the win, Jen.
Trying.
What is the difference between a pitted olive and an unpitted olive?
Melissa?
Yes, Melissa.
Well, it has the little nut thing inside and the other one doesn't.
Yes, correct. That is 2 apiece.
It's a draw. Question number 6 for the win.
Which pop star has a brother called Phineas?
Jen,
Yes, Jen, for the win.
Billie Eilish.
It is Billie Eilish, Jen. Good on you, Jen. You can put your earrings in that bum bag, my girl.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Good girl.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
And a very, very special guest, Sam Pang.
Is that it?
That's a live applause.
Isn't there any produced intro anymore?
Oh, no,
Can
no,
you
no.
do that?
There's no producers.
I feel like I should stand up. There's no producers.
No, we make our own.
No, we've got Tom.
Wonderful to see you both.
How
we used to work
are
together.
you?
For the national audience that don't know, we used to all work together in Melbourne.
We sure
See what I did there?
Wow.
Context.
And just remembering that there's not, a national good boy. You're a good boy.
Thank you.
But, of course, you're used to that because of Haven't Been Paying Attention, which is also a national show. And the Logies, if you don't hardly
He's
mind.
back.
Back for a second crack
Good
now.
you pretending to be excited over there. I appreciate that, Jack. Thank you.
When we spoke about this privately, I was the one that was encouraging you to do it.
Yes.
I said I think you should do it again.
Swanee, you were a bit different.
I'm
You
surprised.
said, listen, if you've robbed a bank, you don't stay at the front. You just get going.
Well, that's it.
Which
if
is-
you break up with someone, it never works when you go back a second time. You can't reheat the soup. I'm worried for you, Pang. I'm worried for you. And
You
because
should be.
'cause
I'm worried.
I'm worried for you, and I know that, you're going to do your best. And I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm going to give you just one free piece of information.
So once again, no question here. Just the editorial from you.
Yeah, just
cool.
the editorial. Have you thought about head to toe white tailored suit, someone expensive, long tails, top hat, cane, come out to this?
And you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Tangy now, putting on the Ritz. Throw to Carl Stefanovic, throw to Richard Wilkins, bit of banter, bit of funny stuff with Grimshaw, bit of with Lisa Wilkinson. Ad break.
But the short answer is yes. We've thought exactly that exact scenario.
Really?
And so because I'm a big song and dance man.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Always have
will be. I'll never apologise for it.
And you're versatile. So I think, Pangy, after that, you keep the cane and then you pretend it's a strip pole and then this starts.
No one will see it coming, Pang.
We were a champion of that song well before it became cool.
Well before.
The great Iggy Azalea. And
I can see poles like immediately coming up from the ground or from the
this is good.
from the ceiling.
Nat Barr and Sarah Arbo on either pole.
Yes, then you transition.
Representing both networks.
Yes.
Shervo can play the pole. Be great. Listen, I don't want to.
You throw your clothes off.
Yeah.
And this starts.
Cause I just wanna look good for you, good.
Gomez. This is I don't want to do anything. I didn't want to come in here today, but he made it so worthwhile. I am inspired. I'm so inspired. And look, you said I think you incorrectly said I'm versatile.
You are.
That is one thing I'm not. I'm so one note. You two know it very well. And just sung and dance. Swanee, come on, really?
See,
White suit, I like.
The thing with you is you are one note, but we like the note.
We do.
We like
So
the
one
note.
note.
Do you know
It's
anything
so one note.
about the event, or is anything going to be different this year? What's the go? Come on, give us something.
No, I don't know much. No, listen, I don't know much about it. I do know it's on August the 18th after the Olympics.
Okay.
Right?
Where is it on? I don't think I'm invited this year. I think it's the first year I haven't been invited.
Well,
in
good. I'm
years.
glad they got my memo. So you're not allowed to within 100 metres of the joint.
It's
You're
300 metres.
Is it 300?
Yes.
You're like
check the
Darren Wick.
paperwork.
You're like Darren Wick. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I think it's at the Star Casino. Is that in the press release? I don't know. Who cares where it? Does anyone care where it is?
Well, I was very surprised to see that 3.6 million people watched it last year. They don't get those audiences for the
circles his face.
REIV awards.
I think it was for Carl
did-
Stefanovic's joke.
I did.
I don't think it was for that.
I don't know if that was the. It's Swanee. You were there. We were all there last year,
We
and it
were.
was just it was a fun night, and I'll never forget the after party. You got changed because you didn't want to be in that outfit any longer.
Correct.
And by the way, neither did I. I didn't want you in it either.
No.
And you came and gave me a
I
big.
didn't have a bra on.
Me either. I came and gave you. You came and gave me a big hug, and then
did.
you retired to your.
I
I
wanted to say, well done, friend. You were amazing.
And then Jack stayed out till 5:30. It was a bit
I
different.
did.
You both celebrated in different ways.
Now, before we come back and play a game with you, we should give Have You Been Paying Attention a plug, Pangy. 8:40
Thank
tonight
you.
on
That's
10.
tonight. That's tonight. If you don't, if you want to see me
Who's
before
in the
Logies,
lineup?
Melanie Bracewell,
Yeah.
Alex Ward,
Yeah.
myself, Ed Cavalier, and formerly at Nova presenter Marty Sheargold.
Oh,
who's not
God.
doing he's not doing comedy so much anymore. He's more a humorist. He's more he's just writing a lot of stuff down and just saying it out.
We
Anyway,
love
that's
it.
tonight.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
What a thrill. Sam Panger's joined us.
Yeah, it's big.
He's a great friend of mine and Jack's.
Who's that?
You.
Hey, this is Naked.
Yeah.
Good, Pangy.
Oh, I'm all right here. This is Iggy Azalea, Naked.
Selena.
Oh, look at it. He's really getting into it.
Hey,
But I am feeling sexual.
Yeah.
You know that.
Well,
you both know that.
You should get sexual then. That's what she says anyway.
What's this bit? What are you doing? Jack hasn't told me what we're doing. Why am I
I'll tell
sticking
you
around?
what you're doing. We're talking about the Logies. You were just announced as the host again. Everyone's thrilled because you are the best thing about the Logies.
Small sample size.
Are you going to do a new suit? Are you going to get a brand new suit made? Because you should.
What was wrong with last year's?
Well, I know that you were trying to rewear it, but I'm really against
Yeah,
that.
it's funny. They said
Nobody. Why would you be against
Hold
that?
against me getting a new.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Well, so the one I had last year, right? I thought that's the first time I've ever worn a tuxedo ever.
Yeah, you looked beautiful.
Thank you. And then I haven't. Of course, I have not worn it since.
No.
So I said to Jack, well, maybe I'll just wear it again. And then
Absolutely not.
No one would know.
Fleece Channel 7 for their cash and get a brand new suit that he gets to have for you, like the Spring Carnival.
The only thing Channel 7 are doing it lately is just the suit was a throw-in. There was massages and there was steaks and all that stuff. But nothing, other than that, they've been pretty tight, Swanee. I don't know what...
Where are those funds going?
Anyway, I'm getting a new suit, so that's good.
They really love you, don't they? Hey, I knew that you were going to come in a couple of weeks ago, so I thought,
Yes, I know.
why
Sorry
don't I
about
flick
that.
through some bits and bobs?
Oh, yeah?
And something popped up just to clarify for people that aren't from Victoria, Melbourne. Pardon me. Sam and I worked together for over 7 years together on the Melbourne Breakfast Show. So we know each other well, and there's
Absolutely.
lots of history there.
Jack was there the whole time as well, all 7 years.
Yes,
with
all
Jonathan
7
Brown.
years,
And,
so-
but yeah, we weren't national. We were just Melbourne.
You know,
it
we-
suited me fine. You obviously, you're obsessed. You want a bigger audience. You want national for
That's
some
right.
sweet Nova coin.
Or maybe I had a year to go on my breakfast contract and I had to work it out. Okay, so I was Googling, I was searching my email
Very
account.
cheeky today, Swanee.
And, oh no, this is me now.
Good.
This is me now. As I was saying, I've got less Fs than I've ever had to give. So I was going through my email and I found something that I had forgotten, an exciting opportunity. Don't you love it when publicists send messages going, I've got a very exciting opportunity?
This is
Because-
for you. They've sent it to you.
for you and I, but I found the evidence of it.
Oh.
It was from 2016.
Yes.
8 years ago.
That's our first year together.
Did you know that you and me were offered roles on Neighbours?
What?
I know. I found I'd completely forgotten it.
What do they want me to move into Ramsey Street and buy a couple of houses as a Chinese investor? What was the role, Swanee?
Sadly for you. Oh my God, I haven't
What do
even
you
read
mean
this.
we were? I
This
didn't.
is so funny. Okay, you ready?
Is this true? Is this real?
This is legit.
This is real.
From the writing room at Neighbours.
So I am Julianne Wargren.
Well, that's hard to believe.
And then there is Frank Terminelli, which I believe is you. Are you ready?
What do you think? What the ethnicity is that, Swanee? I like to get into character. I'm going to
No,
do some
wait.
accents.
You wait till I get to the notes. Wait till I get to the notes.
Go,
Penny.
give it to us.
I think that's him, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Let me see what the third one is. Yep. Frank, 40s, is a seasoned investor who's been... Racial profiling.
I know.
Is a seasoned investor who's been a part owner in Lassiter's for 10 years.
Now he's going to open up a laundry.
Since Therese, me, began branding the hotel as a more family-oriented accommodation option, he's been impressed. Please note, Frank Terminelli can be changed to be any ethnicity.
This is great, Swanee. Well, I will change it to Japanese.
Yes, please.
Because I want a bit. I've got range. I can do, I can do accents. I can do the eyes.
So there you go.
Can I have a look?
Yeah. I'll give you the whole thing.
Why, did you not? Sorry, I was not in the
Oh, and this
microphone
one.
anymore, Jack. Did you not bother replying to that
I have
request?
no memory of it, to be honest.
It's always been a
And
dream.
just a little character note for me, Julianne Wargren. Julianne, 40s, is a dynamic, confident businesswoman who is the type of woman that gets other people to call up and demand her portrait is taken out of a gallery. Okay, go. All right. You have a look. You can take that if you want because,
So that's Julianne.
Yeah. And then you're
Wargren.
Frank
How did you
Termin-
come up with that name? You're not a Wargren.
I don't know. I've
And
got no idea.
seriously, I was going to be the role of Frank Terminelli.
I believe so.
That would have been
as in
brilliant.
Terminelli illness.
The Terminelli.
Alrighty, Pangy, we're going to finish with a
I want to play one more
game.
game with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great.
And now it's time to play Blankety Blanks.
I'm bringing it back, Pangy.
There's long talk breaks here. I'd listen to this show for the music.
So does everyone. Way too long. All right. So we know that you love Army Hammer. You are a big supporter of him and his career and his extracurricular.
All I'll say is there's two sides to every story. And I'm not saying I'm pro Hammer, but let's just wait till the dust has settled.
Well, it's good that you came in on this day because he's back in the headlines today,
Oh, is
Pangy.
he really? Hold on.
To give you a background, Army Hammer was in a couple of movies and he's not a good guy.
No.
Oh.
Allegedly, two sides to a story. Let's play Blankety Blanks where I blank out one word and you guess what word I've blanked out.
Army Hammer's back in the news. If he's back in the news, that's probably... Like Kevin Spacey's back in the news too. You know,
I know.
he did
He's got
crying.
nothing.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, Piers.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
He was crying because he was on that show.
Army Hammer claims he's blank for cannibalism accusations.
Up for it? Is that one? That's not be one word,
No,
isn't
I
it?
think it's one word.
No?
Army Hammer claims he's blank for cannibalism accusations.
Fur-
Blankety blanks. Do, 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 do.
Furious.
Grateful.
What are you... He's grateful.
Actually said that.
He actually said that.
He's doubling down.
Yeah. Sampang, what did you like to see you catch your favourite
Thank you, Jack.
Pleasure.
property investor on Have You Been Paying Attention tonight and at the Logies? You're going to smash it, Pang.
Great to see you too.
You're the
Love
best.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
This is so exciting.
Nova's Red Room, sing it loud.
The next artist to perform live in Nova's Red Room this year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The one and only Teddy Swims.
It's Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims live in Nova's Red Room.
Only love can hurt like that. Yeah, y'all still with me?
Oh my God!
To win your exclusive invites, register via the Nova Player or novafm.com.au and keep it on Nova. Teddy Swims. I've tried everything but therapy, part 1.5, featuring Lose Control and The Door, is out now to download and stream.
Can't wait to see you live in Nova's Red Room.
I'm going to say it. The Nova Red Room is a world-class event.
Isn't it, Swanee?
We have had the best, most interesting, most incredible artists, but this one with Teddy Swims is going to be amazing.
Honestly, you do not want to miss this. Make sure you jump on the Nova Player app or on Nova FM. Register your details to see Teddy Swims live and up front in Nova's Red Room.
One night, so intimate. It's going to be at the Northcote Theatre. Have you been to the Northcote
I've not,
Theatre?
Swanee.
Okay, it's like old school, like superstar, where you'd imagine Elvis would have performed in Tulsa. You know what I mean?
Whoever picks our locations for the Red Room does a great job, because I recently just saw Kidda Alexander at Chapel Off Chapel here in Melbourne, and like her singing in front of the beautiful windows, like it makes it a real moment. The location.
Yes, and I mean, God beats the big stadiums any day of the week. It is going to be in Melbourne. If you do not live in Melbourne, do not worry. We will fly you there.
We'll also pop you up at the Overlow in South Yarra. Swanee, a place where retro chic and pop art collide. Check out overlowhotels.com.
Yes, for your chance to win, head right now, right this second, to the Nova Player app of Nova FM and register your details now. But, Anna Banana.
Oh, Anna Banana. You're not the first to call me that, but thanks, Chrissie.
Anna, how would imagine if you could get your glad rags on and your full face tattoos and go along and see your hero, Teddy Swims. How would you feel?
Oh, my God, what a hunk of a spunk. It would be amazing.
Did you first
Absolutely
discover
amazing.
him on Instagram and just go, what?
When I heard that song, I was just like, oh, my God, I was blown out of the water.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. He's just so good.
Well, I'm going to blow you out of the water again and say that you are going to see Teddy Swims live at the Nova Red Room.
Oh, excited. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, not too late. Not too late to go and get those face tats, Anna. If you're really dedicated, all right.
Yeah. I'll think about that.
Congratulations, Anna, again. Make sure you register via the Nova Player app or at novafm.com.au. Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. And hey, Swanee, grab the podcast if you missed today.
Yeah.
Because you want to hear our friend Sam Pang be miserable like he always is.
Oh, God, he's a gorgeous crank, isn't he? See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.